For some people, their support system is their family. And for other people, and maybe it's just like you and just like me, your support system has to be yourself. Because sometimes it's not that your family doesn't support you or that they cannot see your vision, but it's simply because they cannot really, they can't even support themselves. Sometimes it's not that they don't support you or they don't love you or they don't see your vision, but sometimes it's just their ego and themselves getting in their way. And that can be projected onto you, and it's definitely projected onto me. There was a time where I didn't believe in myself and where I didn't believe that there was more out in this world or that I could do more. And then at some point, something shifted, and I'm so glad that it did. I can't tell you what, but I can tell you what actually. This is when I was in college, and I was in my class, and I had this guy. He came up to me, and we just started talking, having a great conversation. And I had an online business at this time. I showed him it, and the way that he spoke to me, it wasn't disrespectful at all. It was like the best honest criticism that he could have ever given me. And what he really told me that changed my entire life in how I saw myself, how I supported myself, was that you have to take yourself seriously. Like, you can't be sitting here playing about the things that you want to do. You gotta take yourself seriously. And he said this to me, like, in the most serious tone ever. And he, like, the whole time we were having this conversation, like, before, it was never serious. And that's when I was like, you know what? Yes. Like, the only reason why I wasn't taking myself seriously or going after things I wanted to go after was because I didn't really believe in myself, and I didn't really take myself seriously. Yes, I believed in myself, but I just didn't take myself seriously. And that's where it all begun. That's not exactly where it all begun, but that's when I was so determined, so just like, I'm going to take myself seriously. I am going to go after my dreams. I am going to go after my goals. And I'm going to do it, even with the support on my own. But that also made me realize that there's so many people that's out here that will support you as well. Even if it's not your closest family members, even if it's not your blood. There's people that would barely even know you, but that will support you, that will literally, like, want to uplift you and help you believe in yourself. But you should definitely believe in yourself first. Because if I didn't believe myself first, and he was telling me all these things, I would took every little thing that he said with a grain of salt. You must believe in yourself, believe in your vision, believe in the things that you want to do for your life, to believe in the person that you are able to become. Be your own support system. Stop looking for support or validation that is external. Look for it internally, and it will come to you externally, because that is how life works. When you smile at a mirror, the mirror smiles back at you, but you first have to smile at the mirror for it to be reflected back at you. And that is the same thing when it comes to believing in yourself, supporting yourself, knowing that you're able to do anything, knowing that you are capable. Not only are you capable, you are more than capable. More than capable. There's so many people out here in this world that are successful, that are millionaires, that are billionaires. And it all came because they had self-belief in themselves first. Believe in you. Believe in your vision. Don't give up. And you never, ever, ever give in to the negativity that other people may project onto you.